Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a general reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Gemini, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Just a quick note, please do not fall for any scammers. I will never reach out to solicit for a private reading. I do offer private readings, and if you're interested in signing up for one of those or in making a donation, you can find that information in my Buy Me a Coffee link, my official Instagram and TikTok, all listed in the About section of my YouTube page, and I thank you so much in advance. Gemini, I hope that you're doing well. I'm going to be using two decks for your reading today. The first one is the Oracle of the Radiant Sun for the base spread, and I don't have the box for this one, but it's the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. The cards have been pre-shuffled. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Angels, spirits, guides, what messages do you have for the sign of Gemini, please? Okay. And now the tarot. 3 cards, please, to clarify. Whoops. Oh, fell on the ground. And one more for Gemini, please. Thank you. All right. I'm actually going to look at the bottom of the deck because Spirit wanted me to look at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. This card is known as Pre-Empress energy. So in the tarot deck, there's the beautiful Empress card, which corresponds to the number 3. The Empress card represents the divine feminine aspect, that she has the power of all 4 queens, and she's super fertile, abundant, creative, generous. The Nine of Pentacles is similar, except that she's very independent, she's self-made, she's kind of boss energy. Really has come to this place where she knows herself. She's earned her power. She's earned her prosperity. She's enjoying life. She's looking good while doing it. And you got this card in reverse. So I feel as though you've been working hard on kind of accomplishing some goal that you set out to get, but it's still in the process of coming to fruition. I see you investing the time, effort, and energy into it, but it hasn't quite fully manifested. It hasn't taken off in a way that you would have preferred. So if this is a project that you've been working on, maybe it is something that is very near and dear to your heart, but the progress is seemingly slow going. So I think maybe though that you're the only one that sees it as slow going, because Spirit is now giving me the example from my own life, which is this tarot channel, right? I've had it for about 1.5 years now, 1 year and some change. And I'm so thankful to everyone who subscribes and comments and watches and everything, but I don't know what I was expecting when I started this channel. I thought that it would move a lot faster than it has been moving, and sometimes that can be frustrating, you know, when I take a lot of time out of my personal life to film these readings, which are for free, and so it kind of feels a little discouraging when there's maybe 8 people that watch something that you've worked on, right? But then I also, because I work closely with Spirit, I always have to remind myself that it just takes one person to listen to a message that Spirit needs to communicate to help them better their lives, to help them have guidance towards how they can better their lives for themselves. because I don't better lives, you better your own life, but perhaps the message that I convey from Spirit would help you make a decision, help guide you in a certain direction. And that's what it's all about. And Spirit has blessed me in so many ways that, you know, I don't need to be in a rush. But that expectation and that pressure is something that I put on myself. And so Spirit's giving me that example of something that, you know, you're really invested in, and it feels like you're not accomplishing enough. It feels like you feel that you're not accomplishing enough, that the progress is not fast enough. And there's this beautiful reminder to take it easy, take it slow, continue to be committed to what is important to you. It will yield the dividends. It will yield the outcome that you desire, because it doesn't have any choice. When you continue to focus and focus and focus, it will eventually get to the end that you want it to get to. It will eventually be what you want it to be because you're committed to it. I see in the first card here, number 6, order. 6 corresponds to the Lover's card in the Major Arcana, which is Gemini energy. Gemini, you showed up in your own reading. And with this card, no less, the order card, things in short order, things that make sense, things that are growing and prospering, some things at a different rate than others. See? It's exactly what Spirit is kind of saying to you. Can you not see how beautiful your accomplishments have been so far, your efforts? Look at all that diligence that it took to, thank you, Spirit, that it took to plant. And now it's a process of patience to wait for the harvest. But I could see here you're frustrated. 9 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands often referred to as the card of the wounded warrior living to fight another day, you know, but it's like in the reverse, it's kind of like we're tired. These wands are heavy. One can only keep up the momentum for so long that we just need a break. We're exhausted from all of this effort that we're putting into something to not even see any blooms, right? And so I do feel a little bit of, because actually all 3 of your cards for your clarifiers are in reverse. This is a time of frustration for you, Gemini. I don't think that, you know, I don't think that you're going to give up, especially with the next card coming out here, which I'll show you in a second. But I think that you're second guessing. Thank you, Spirit. I was like, what is it? You're second guessing yourself. You're wondering, you know, should I continue? Like, I don't see it on the table, but I feel the 7 of Pentacles. You know, like, is it worth it? Was the juice worth the squeeze? Oh, well, 7 of Wands showed up. Wheel of Fortune. You're exactly where you need to be, right? This is something worth defending. This is something worth, the justification is there. Whatever endeavor, project that you're working on right now, it's important to you. And there could be some critics saying, you know, Gemini, you've been doing this for 3 years. Are you sure you want to keep going? You don't see the results of something. I'm being reminded of my aunt, who has her own consulting business. And for many years, I mean, I dare say decades, it wasn't, you know, she would have odd gigs here and there, but it didn't truly take off for her until many years later, where now she's, you know, consulting, using her company to consult for a bigger firm, and she's prospering, but it took a while to get there. But, you know, she always believed in the project. She believed in what she was doing. She was passionate, and she kept busy that whole time. She kept educating herself, attending conferences, attending meetings, meeting people. having crucial conversations, stepping inside rooms with people that could eventually and did eventually make a difference in her life. And I don't know that she had a lot of detractors, but maybe she herself every once in a while felt, is this the right path for me? It doesn't seem to be moving in the direction that I want it to be moving into, but she stuck with it. She defended it. She kept up with it. And now she's prospering. And I see this for you as well. Wheel of Fortune, number 10 of the Major Arcana. Good luck, good fortune, divine timing. The planet Jupiter represented in the meaning of this card. Jupiter being the planet of expansion. So maybe you do have a small business and you're looking to expand, you're looking to grow, to have different branches or different storefronts or different whatever it is. Spirit is blessing this. The Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor. It's quite beautiful. It's quite larger than life. I think what Spirit is trying to say is that this is in line with your destiny and what is meant for you. So what is also meant for you is this period of questioning, right? Because in a way we get tested by Spirit, right? Like, do you really want it? How bad do you want it? Are you willing to put in the time? Are you willing to stick it out even through the rough patches? And I dare say you do. Number 8 represented here, the Strength card, Leo energy, endurance. You absolutely do, right? Spirit was showing me this as a clarifier, but they're showing me this as your base spread. So it is a question of endurance. It is a question of, I'm tired, but can I keep going? Can I keep moving? Can I keep evolving? And the answer is yes. You see here the sun shining upon you as well. Taming the beast within. The beast within, the ego center. That's the place that makes us question ourselves. For our own protection, right? Like, maybe a part of the ego within you is saying, I don't want to be a failure. I don't want people to be disappointed in me. I don't want to be disappointed in myself. What if I'm making the wrong decision? That's all fear, right? Because whatever this is, I feel like you're passionate about it. I feel like it means something to you. And I feel like you know that it's going to lead to a certain kind of financial abundance of some kind, 10 of Pentacles. But right now, maybe there might be more going out, more finances going out than coming in. But the card showed up in the first place. The prosperity exists in this endeavor. But it's like there's one last push. Don't give up before the miracle happens. Can I get a clarifier? What does Gemini have to do to get over this hurdle? Angel, spirit guides. Unbelievable. 5 of Wands. Stop fighting with yourself. Stop fighting with others. Life can be cruel when we compare ourselves to others, right? Comparison is the thief of joy. You ever heard that expression? Comparison is the thief of joy. And I see these 5 of Wands. It's the card of chaos and conflict. There are a lot of synchronicities in your reading right now. It's kind of incredible. I asked Spirit, what can Gemini do to get over this fear? Stop comparing yourself to others. Focus on you. Focus on the end goal. Right? Because we're going to the next card, number 4, which corresponds to the Emperor card in the major arcana, Aries energy, and the word is quarrel, right? So here's another synchronicity. It must ring true for somebody. This is not a coincidence. Infighting, disagreements, selfishness, wanting the last say, the last word, wanting my name in lights. I don't know if there's somebody else here that you are in direct competition with, or if it's just you and you and you. And I think Spirit is just trying to give you like a friendly heads up. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to miss the window of opportunity that only comes when you're open, when you're willing, when you're optimistic. That's what the Page of Pentacles is all about. It's youthful energy and it's curious. It wants to do something. It wants to approach. It wants to learn. It wants to enjoy. And this card is in reverse for you, almost like there's a part of you that has maybe forgotten for a moment the childlike wonder, the excitement of being new at something, right? Just like with this channel, I'm still a beginner. I mean, there are readers who have gotten to where they were, but they've had a channel for 10 years, right? So it makes sense that I have to, I'm drawing in abundance in all aspects of my life, not just this one, but I'm putting in my time. I'm breaking through all of the doubts that I have, right? Doubts like this. But I can't forget, and Spirit is asking you not to forget, that we're still learning, we're still growing. Let's be curious. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. I'm going to get one card of advice for Gemini, please. The Hierophant in reverse. 2 cards came out. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is Spirit's advice. The Hierophant can represent, it's number 5, Taurus energy in the major arcana. It can represent higher power, rules, standards, regulations. This is Spirit's advice. Throw convention out the window. Don't do things like other people are doing them, right? Spirit is trying to bring in brand new opportunity for you, but it's unique only to you. That's why you can't do things the way that other people do them, because then those opportunities will be afforded to them as well. When you step outside your comfort zone, when you express yourself truly and fully, and all the weird, wacky, and wonderful ways that you are, Gemini, that's when this abundance will step towards you. Because there's something, there's like one, because like I'm looking at this card, your cover card, and I see this kind of egg shape here. It's almost like there's just this one hatching, or there's this one last key that slots into place that unlocks everything. But we have to be open to the possibility of it. We have to be open to receive. We have to be willing to move off the beaten path for a while and do things with some panache. The Spirit's like emphasizing the weird, wacky, and wonderful. Because it's almost like what you're trying to do, if you try to do it like other people, it won't work. Because that was for them. That's their line of thinking. Spirit wants you to focus on your line of thinking, your unique, brilliant mind. So that's your reading, Gemini. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Please hit the bell notification to be updated as to when I post new readings. Thank you, Gemini.